what they did, the All American halftime show.
The Turning Point one. Mind you, I was gonna tune in just to see how the other side was doing. To see how they were doing, and they didn't go up on X. And I was like, I'm not going to YouTube. Y'all not fucking up my algorithm. The minute you look it up on YouTube, it's gonna mess up your algorithm. I'm like, I'm messing up my algorithm.
So that's what you're into.
That's why I didn't watch it on Instagram.
I was like, wasn't Kid Rock a pedophile?
Just say stop.
That's why I didn't watch it on Instagram, because I did not want it fucking up the algorithm that I have.
That's what they did. Yo, on some word, first of all, they messed up the thingy for Twitter. That's really what they did.
Yeah.
It was not planned, but the whole, go to YouTube. I'm like, y'all not stupid. I'm messing up my No.
Nah, the halftime is always having some moments. Even before the internet was even a thing. Remember, Justin Timberlake pulled out Janet Jackson's titties to see the titties and all that.
Wardrobe malfunction,
while I was on my Facebook, right, while I saw a meme, it had Janet Jackson up there, and it said something with that. What's the name?
Nah, the only reason why I remember that
Janet
one,
Jackson face on it, and it said that. I'm like, yo.
I actually remember that one because I was in middle school at that time. And as soon as the Giants won the entire Super Bowl against the Patriots, everybody in the city was wilding. What I'm talking about is that kids were cutting school. Everybody was like, Blue City, Blue City. Yes, to the point where it's like, I think it was in 2007. And the only reason 2008, yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the one where we won in Lucas Oil Stadium, and then the other one in the stadium, the Arizona Cardinals Stadium.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, when that happened, I thought the Giants was gonna lose because I actually betted that year. And once the Giants won, I've never been this happy. I was like, yo, give me my money. Give me my money, because they won one in 2008 and one in 2012.
Yeah.
But yo, that moment, I remember that.
In the Eli Manning era, I swear to you, I remember the names in the book. To those that actually question my loyalty as a Giants fan, I remember they actually picked up Plexico Burress from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow.
He picked them up from Pittsburgh to the New York Giants to actually win the Super Bowl.
So that means Brady lost twice.
Yes.
And you know what's so crazy?
Keep that.
Brady won 6 championships with the Patriots. He actually won another Super Bowl, so he got 7. He won one with Tampa Bay.
All I'm gonna say is this: the rest of the Patriots is punks. I'm like, nah. Tom Brady was sacrificing everybody in his family. He's like, nobody want to sacrifice their
And Cardi B and that guy that was on the Patriots, they broke up.
Oh, no. Speaking of that, while you said that, I actually saw like a Stephon Diggs Instagram tweet, and Cardi B was like, "You suck when it comes to the game," and he responded to, "You're a disgrace when it comes to music." I was like, "Yo!"
Now, if the Patriots would have won the Super Bowl, if the Patriots would have won the Super Bowl, then it would have been different. It would have been different. I bet you Cardi B and that player from the Patriots would have been still going out if the Patriots would have won the Super Bowl. But being that they lost,
I doubt it. He had his baby mama there next to his mama.
I know everybody lost parlays that night.
Offset tuned in and said some shit.
Yeah.
But also shout out to Atlanta for bullying the fuck out of what's that man name? Out of Ludacris, because he was gonna perform at the fucking Turning Point thing. He on Rock, and Atlanta blamed him, and they was like, "Don't play, bro." And it's like, what? He pulled out immediately.
I'll break your ankles tonight. Don't do it.
It was like, we'll glue your braids back on and snatch them off. Alright. Okay, let me stop.
That's crazy.
Shout out to that, because if he would have performed there, we got canceled Fast and Furious. Who would watch it?
Alright.
Yo,
who gonna watch it? If he would have performed, he would have canceled Fast and Furious. Who gonna watch it?
Then he would have jumped on his castmates.
You can't get rid of his character either.
Yeah.
He ain't Tyrese. That's a.
Yo. You ain't going like that.
Shit. He ain't Tyrese. Facts.
He ain't lying.
You said call your mama. I said call your mama. Mama. Call your mama.
I had a crush on Tyrese until I see Baby Boy. After seeing him get choked out by that man licked his head, I went, that's not sexy.
He said, little Jody. Little Jody. I said, nah, bro, that's disrespectful, bro.
That was a setup.
Nigga said, that's right, call your mama.
I was watching that shit all night on Netflix, all night.
BET played that movie into the ground. They played the Temptations into the ground. They played the Jackson movie into the ground. You know what's crazy? I don't think think that Joe Jackson is as bad as the movie portrayed him to be. I think that dude was just that good of an actor, and that didn't help Joe's case. Because what if he was just
the dude who played the dude who played Joe Jackson?
I don't know what Joe Jackson looked like to this day. I still think that dude is it.
But he did play a good actor though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It did remind me of my pops and my step pops. I'm like, damn.
He could play Blueface.
I got that.
Right. You know that shit. Oh my God. Speaking of that, the Michael movie's coming out in April.
Yes.
And shit like that. So, oh my God.
I want Babyface to play Jermaine. Y'all can fight me. I don't care. That's all I want.
All I know is that dude who's playing Joe Jackson is. If he don't give that same energy like the original guy, Joe Jackson, then...
This will be the one time I'll say, just de-age his face. Let him be playing Joe Jackson.
Right.
He is Joe Jackson. That's like you're trying to play... That's why I'm trying to make a Temptation movie right now without Leon. You can't do it. You can't do it. People don't know what David Ruffalo looks like. They think about this and he's been...
If he is going to play Joe Jackson, he has to play that shit right.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Because every time a celebrity dies, passed away, or whatever, they always make a movie.
Because don't get me wrong, I've seen like movies that did like reworks. Like half of them came out perfect, but the other half it came out horrible.
If you're not gonna do it like
it's the same shit as the TV shows, and I'm like, why?
And I seen the Selena movie, yo.
That shit was perfect. If you're not gonna do it like that, then why are you messing with
it?
And here's my issue with this, and then this is my only issue. People, I don't care if it's controversial, I really don't care. It's like at the end of the day, y'all mess up our legends a lot. And I'm not talking about us. It's the people that live, the palm skin people mess up our legends a lot when they make biopics, and that's not fair. Well, it's not fair.
I want some respect on MJ's name. After all these years about
them talking about,
after all these years about them talking about Neverland and what he was doing with kids, Epstein Files came out. I don't want to hear nothing.
First of all, I want to hear all of the Epstein Files. Y'all was killing kids, eating kids. Kids was going missing.
Exactly.
And we was, and mind you, it's like, bro, you know what? And
do you think?
as poor people, we
y'all think they're gonna put that in the movie?
No. First of all, if they don't, I'm gonna be angry because that Neverland case was a huge part of the latter half of his life. That was running his life for at least 10 years, bro. They kept bringing it back up. There are still white kids now talking about it.
That hospital scene, they need to also put that in the movie because remember when Michael Jackson died and he was in a hospital in the middle of Neverland? That's also needs to be like in that scene because it kind of tells the story of how that pop star died.
Yo, you know how you said that, right? What was crazy in 2009 to this day, like that moment when that happened in June 25th, 2009. I was still going to the door on 555 Broome Street.
Oh wow.
We found this out when they was doing an open mic. So one of our staffs came and said, unfortunately, Michael Jackson passed. I was just like, wait a minute, hold on. Michael Jackson never did no drugs. How did he die? They said and shit like that. So the moment I left the door, I went to Harlem, right?
Yeah.
I seen more than 500 people by the Apollo. I never seen that for no other celebrity. Respectfully,
you'll never forget where you was at when Martin King died, JFK died, when Michael Jackson died. That shit was crazy. We was getting our head done. We ain't fucking finished.
Yo, it was. I never seen nothing like that. When I seen by the Apollo and they was playing their music, I didn't leave that bitch until like 5 in the morning.
My sister passed out.
You gotta understand.
But she fell the fuck
People
out.
used to see Michael Jackson and pass out. He wouldn't even say nothing. He'd just
I know. I was still watching that Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, and he came out just stood there like this. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, he didn't even perform yet. This man is the god.
Right? I want you to understand.
But those are white fans.
Not that they're putting dirt on his name. They're suing. Oh my god. They terrorized me for months. Wow. Some kid online, Taylor Swift fan, he goes, oh, Taylor Swift is just as big, if not bigger than Michael Jackson.
No, because they try to rewrite history. Here's another problem. Taylor Swift is more problematic than Michael Jackson, if you ask me. Look at all her relationships. Look at the age of these fucking boys. The stories she be writing about, she be taking advantage of these boys. Look at that boy she fucking stalked. And then pulled up to his mother's funeral and they started dating. It's like, if a nigga did that, he would have been arrested.
Yo, arrested.
Jail.
Arrested.
If a black man would have did that. If a black woman would have did that. Jail. Arrested.
Just not to bring on topic. Listen, Sexy Red. Don't you ever in your life disrespect Michael Jackson's records. you're bugging the f out, like for real. Don't ever in your life do no Michael Jackson records. Cause I heard the song called "Eat It," like really, girl, like you gotta do better. Like stick to your music. Don't disrespect no Michael Jackson record.
And I hope she gets sued because there's already an "Eat It" out there that's already good.
We just talked about that too before.
Thank you. Don't disrespect Red Album. Let him come back out with another album. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna take over the streets.
Don't. Yeah, you're bugging, girl.
He needs to drop GMX. He needs to drop a GMX for like where he from.
Like I understand, like people are doing like Michael Jackson like tributes, but if you're gonna do that right, or do not do it at all.
For real.
Exactly.
But to be fair with you, Taylor Swift been playing in our face because she tried to redo Earth, Wind, and Fire's. What's that? September, and it's like, bitch. Don't touch our stuff. She did, and it was bad. Don't touch our stuff. And then what happened after she did that? Beyonce did Coachella, and then she sat there and had a little. Oh my God, she did the same thing, but it was like an all white, like predominantly white school and a white band, and it was trash. It was all pink and red instead of like pink and yellow. And it was like, first of all, it was trash.
That was crazy. All I know, Sexy Red, stay in your own lane, please. Like
she needs the money though. That's why she out here showing.
Nah, she can rap with Soulja Boy and them niggas. Like, nah, don't do no Michael Jackson record, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
It's what they say. The controversy is
like leave that shit to Chris Brown. To be honest,
at least Chris
Brown.
At
least he does like a better Michael Jackson lyric than Sexy Red ever did. Because I kid you not. Like, this is coming from somebody that listens to music. I listened to She Ain't You by Chris Brown. And he actually did it out of the Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I remember that song.
Pretty much.
And what's the other one? Fine China. Fine China was kind of like that.
Good.
But let me tell you something. When The Weeknd did that song, I Can't Feel My Face, you cannot tell me you didn't hear Michael in that. I was like, nah. I definitely
heard that. Look, we just wanted to make that, but the Super Bowl, the halftime show, the Wax, Sexy Red, disrespect to Michael Jackson records, like all that other stuff like that. But we still got more stuff to talk about. So the next topic we're gonna talk about is why. No, we ain't. I ain't gonna say it. We're gonna when we come back, we'll take a little intermission.
Little breather.
You know, a little breather right there. But look, again, this is season 2. We just started, so we're gonna have some guests. But for now, we're gonna talk about more stuff, bro. I'm Mike Mizzle.
I'm the
I'm
the homie Draw.
CME, Christopher Wu.
No man on the cam.
No man on the cam. And this is season 2 of The Recap Squad. We'll be right back, you motherfuckers. You heard? You stay tuned.
Bro, y'all heard about what happened with Nicki?
Wait, she might get deported.
She should get deported. You didn't come here, Nicki Minaj. Mind you,
You saw the
let me tell you something. It's not even just that. It's not even just that. I've been was telling people that, and people said I was a hater. I was like, no. I've been was saying that shit when Nicki sat there and was like, oh, you broke bitches is fucking gonna be a comment. Vote for me.
I was actually gonna talk about that, but after the 50 in the job.
Oh, remember? Yo, that shit was funny. Yeah. This is why I love my people.